So I think that's, but I think I can remember, I remember going to a conference at the MRI in Palo Alto in 1994, and Insu chaired a panel, and on this panel were various therapists of different persuasions, but mainly to do with the strategic therapy model, the MRI model. And she asked people to say what they, how hopeful or optimistic they felt about the therapy world and something like that. And it got to Dick Fish, late Dick Fish from the MRI, and he said he was very pessimistic because he said that he felt the pharmaceuticals industry was growing ever larger and was ever more powerful, and the search for the magic pill for all sorts of conditions was never ending, and he felt that would increase in the future. I can't see that changing. I still see that. We all know that. We know the pharmaceutical industry is massive, and we know that this search for the magic pill. I was working with this family yesterday in the home, and the boy is behaving very, very badly. And so the family members are saying to me, he's sick. There's something wrong with his head. And they're looking for something, the pill, there's something to treat this sickness. And I sympathise with that. We all do. We all can understand where that comes from. And I'm not saying medication doesn't have a place. Of course it does. But we become completely set on that, on the power of the doctor, the power of medicine. And for all of us believing in the talking cures, this is worrying. There is maybe a little bit of sign of hope in that the neuro studies seem to be suggesting that you can show in brain scans that changes happen as a result of conversations. The conversations, words, are very powerful and actually seem to lead, conversations lead to changes in brain patterning. I don't know. I read that, I'm very impressed about it, but there's probably another neuroscientist somewhere who says that's rubbish, so it's all up, being discussed and looked at. So I'm not an optimistic person by nature, and I'm not terribly optimistic about whether, in 50 years, 100 years, therapy, counselling, and so on will have much of a place. I think the pharmaceutical option will grow and grow.